Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violetlight channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well. Okay, so today's reading is all about how people perceive you. What kind of personality do people think you have? So there are three piles for you guys to choose from here today. We have pile number 1 with this feather, pile number 2 with this feather, and pile number 3 with this feather. Okay guys, so just take a moment, go within. If you feel you need to, take a few deep breaths in and out, and just connect to your intuition, to that inner knowing energy. And when you are ready, feel which pile you feel mostly drawn to. And then we'll go ahead and we'll see how people perceive your personality. I will go ahead and start with pile number 1. Hi guys, welcome to everybody that chose pile number 1 with this feather. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so let's get in a little bit about how other people perceive your personality. Remember that this is a collective reading, so if you do not resonate with this, maybe choose another pile, and if you aren't drawn to any of them, then perhaps we are not discussing your personality during this reading. Okay guys, so first of all we have the Sage over here with be devoted and committed. Then we have the Winter card, which says take care of your needs. We have the Devil in reverse, we have the World, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so with this energy over here, this is telling me that you are a kind of person that kind of know what it is that you want in life. You are an achiever and you have a very strong energy to achieve whatever you want by yourself. I'm getting somebody that's very independent, somebody that, if you want to achieve something, you can go by yourself to achieve that. You don't need to ask anybody else's help for this. You are a strong, independent person that can achieve your goals and do what it is that you want. For some of you, I also think that you know what you want in life and you go ahead and you achieve this. But generally somebody that can make stuff happen for themselves, somebody that can stand on their own 2 feet. And then as well, with this Winter card over here, I also think that maybe, maybe you have gone through a lot of things within your life and you had to learn to take care of your own needs, and you know how to take care of yourself. So for example, maybe just from a young age, or maybe a certain situation has taught you how to be self-reliant and how to look after yourself and to like almost depend on yourself. For some of you, I think maybe in the past you might have had certain things that maybe you learned early that you can't rely on other people, or there's some kind of thing where maybe you are just very independent and you just learn from a very young age to look after yourself. But I think that you are a person that knows how to take care of your own needs. You know how to look after yourself. And then I also think with this energy, with the Sage energy over here, be devoted and committed. I think if you dedicate yourself to something, you can be very devoted and committed to that, to whatever you decide to put your energy in. You know how to achieve it, and you know what energy you need to put into that to achieve it. As well, I think that you are also a person that maybe, the people in your circle around you, you are a person that they can trust, they can rely on you. Not that you might always be available, but you are a reliable person. And I think that, people can trust you. You won't go behind people's backs and do something. I think that you are pretty straight cut, and, you are devoted, you are committed in life, and, you're not like, sorry for the language, you're not a bullshitter with other people. You're not a pretender to be something that you are not. If people ask you for something, you will be able to be open and honest with them and give guidance and help if you ask to. You don't do it for nasty reasons. You do it because you want to do it. So I definitely feel with this energy, you're definitely somebody that can take care of yourself, and if you want to achieve something, you can be very committed and devoted upon this path, to do this. I also think with this energy over here, with the devil energy as well, that you might be somebody as well, that you steer yourself away from any negative energy. So any kind of thing that does not serve you at this moment. So say, for example, maybe there's a group of friends or whatever, and some of them decide, oh, let's go party tonight and get wasted or whatever it might be. You might think to yourself, this is not the right thing to do now. I don't want to get bogged up by this kind of stuff. This is almost the energy that you don't get pulled into like negative things, or things that, distract you from your path. I think that you have a very clear path, and maybe even very strong morals or whatever it might be, but definitely the energy of somebody that's stays away from bad habits, anything that you feel is going to influence you, to stay away from anything bad, any bad kind of influences. So definitely that kind of energy coming up there, of not being bogged down by stuff that kind of control you in that energy. Like almost the energy of somebody that, they have lots of morals. They know what they stand for, and, they are sure about what they stand for. This can also be the energy maybe of somebody that maybe has a lot of things that happened in their past, like a lot of hidden traumas, but they keep it deep within themselves. This is not something that they expose to other people. This is something that they keep within them. And, so, and then as well with the World card over here, I think this is really that people see you as somebody, again, that can achieve a lot of goals. This is somebody that's very dedicated to what it is that they want to achieve in life. This is somebody as well with a lot of knowledge. I think people see you as somebody that with a lot of knowledge, somebody, that has achieved a lot within their life, achieved a lot to the extent that they are able to achieve. This is somebody with life experience. They have some kind of experience within life. Maybe you might also be a person that maybe have experienced different things that other people might not have experienced, like maybe, to travel to some different countries, explore the world more, but just a very knowledgeable person. People see you as carrying a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience. This can also mean that they see you as somebody that's very well educated. Maybe maybe you have a lot of knowledge, maybe you studied very well or whatever, but just very knowledgeable about things. And this can also be, might also see you as somebody that's very knowledgeable about other cultures or other religions or just other people or just things around the world. Maybe you're somebody that they can ask, oh, I want to know more about this place in India or this place in Spain or this kind of culture or this kind of culture, and you might be the person that they are able to go to. So in whichever way this resonates with you, somebody that's well educated, somebody that has a lot of knowledge, somebody that, very confident, somebody that, they know a lot. This person has experienced a lot. They know a lot. They are very knowledgeable. So I definitely think that people see you as somebody that's very knowledgeable, somebody that maybe has a lot of life experience, gone through a lot of stuff, just learned a lot of stuff within their life, And then I think people do feel that you are a trustworthy person and that they can come to you to receive certain kind of knowledge. And then, like I mentioned as well, for some of you with the World card, people might also just see how this resonates. People might also see you as somebody that's maybe very well traveled or has a lot of knowledge regarding the world and, different things regarding the world, like different people or whatever it might be. But in general sense, just on your level of knowledge in what you are interested in, somebody that's knowledgeable and, well educated. And then with this, with the Four of Cups energy here in reverse, I also think that people see you as somebody that, you're not going to let the past drag you down. You're not going to sit and mope, oh, my life is so terrible because, this and this happened in my past. No, you're going to not let the past drag you down. You're going to be somebody that's going to stand up from the past and you're going to overcome the obstacles that you've had in the past, You're going to let that go because you already know how to take care of your own needs. So in general, I think for most of you, how people are viewing you at this moment in time is that it's somebody that, is well educated, somebody that is well knowledgeable, somebody that is not going to let bad habits or things that they don't appreciate drag them down. Maybe somebody with high standards and morals, somebody that knows, that has been through a lot, that knows how to take care of their own needs, and they're not going to let the past drag them down, and they are devoted and committed towards their path that they are doing. And yeah, and as well, I pick up somebody that's maybe a very grounded kind of person. We also have Capricorn energy over there, but just in general, somebody that's like that you would say is a very grounded energy, and somebody that can ground themselves and see the reality of the situation. They know what they need to do within a situation. They know, okay, if I want to achieve A or B or C, I need to go and do this kind of thing to achieve A. I need to do this to achieve B. Somebody that's knowledgeable about that and know how to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve in their life. Okay, guys, so I hope that this resonated with you. And yeah, I wish you guys lots of love and light. Keep well. Namaste. Hi guys, hello pile number 3 to everybody that chose the red feather. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so we're just going to get into the energy of how people perceive your personality. And I just want to mention that take whatever resonates with you and just let the rest go if it doesn't resonate. And if you feel this is not your personality, then perhaps you can choose another pile. Okay, guys, so we'll start over here with this she-wolf. So with this energy over here, I think that people can really see you as somebody that's maybe a kind of energy that is maybe of alpha. I don't know if you are maybe a female or a male that's tuning in, but say for example, you are a female that's tuning in, maybe you are an alpha female. If you're a male tuning in, maybe like an alpha male, or just alpha in whichever way. Of course, this doesn't have to be related to gender, as there are more than 2 genders. So yeah, so in whichever way, maybe like kind of the alpha energy, somebody that's maybe kind of the leader. If you are out, somebody that's maybe also a little bit rebellious, somebody that doesn't maybe go according to Ruth, somebody that has their own way of doing things. I also think that, this is somebody that doesn't really care to be in the limelight. They kind of maybe a little bit rebellious, somebody that follows their own kind of direction. Maybe people think, oh, you're a little bit on the wild side, because you don't follow a straight cut road. You kind of have a fun kind of personality, and you don't mind going a little bit off the road, or, not following the straight and narrow. You're somebody that, you know how to tune into like maybe the little bit more wild side of yourself. If you feel you need to be rebellious, you are able to be rebellious. If you feel, you want to tune into this energy of, breaking down boundaries. This is the energy where you can be in this. This is also an energy of somebody that kind of doesn't mind to be in the limelight. Maybe they enjoy kind of being in the limelight energy. I also just want to mention with the she-wolf coming up over here and the Queen of Wands, I do feel that many of you guys actually that chose pile number 2, especially with the red energy over here, that you guys are fire signs. Of course, you don't have to be. We have the earth signs and the water signs coming up as well, but I strongly feel for most of you that's tuning into this energy that there is a fire kind of energy available, fire sign. So the fire signs will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So just see if you resonate with that, because that is definitely the kind of little bit of the personality that's also being picked up with this energy. So definitely with this energy, somebody that they don't care to stand out. Maybe they're alpha, maybe a leader kind of the pack kind of energy. Somebody that maybe likes to be in the energy of control. So I definitely think that people see you as somebody that's kind of powerful in their own way, somebody that doesn't mind to stand out, somebody that can maybe be a little bit rebellious, somebody that's not like kind of adventurous and don't kind of, this is somebody that won't follow like the straight path. If you feel this is a boring path, you'll take another path. You're not scared to follow that which is different to other people. You're not scared to stand out from other people. and maybe even a little bit of a wild side as well towards you. If people, some people might see you like that. Maybe, wild, you go on these wild adventures, or maybe wild, you like to party or have fun or whatever, however it resonates with you. And then with the Mother Earth energy over here, I think that this is also an energy where you can be very very comforting towards those that's around you, very caring towards those that's around you. I feel that for some of you that's tuning into this as well, that you're somebody that can really stand up for others. That's maybe somebody that stand up for those that maybe can't stand up for themselves, if that resonates with you. So maybe if somebody's nasty to someone and maybe they have like a personality that's difficult for them to stand up for themselves, I think that you can go in there and you can be like, yo, don't be rude with this person, so I think that you can have a very caring side towards yourself, and maybe also have this energy where you are able to stand up towards other people. You're not fearful for standing up for rights. But in general, I think for many of you, this is the indication that people see you as somebody that's very caring. I think you can also have this energy where you can be very comforting towards people. You can care for them. You can listen to them. You can give them the attention that they need. Maybe you are also very protective towards some kind of people. Maybe as well, if you have children, or maybe towards your loved ones or your family, you can also be this energy of feeling very protective and caring towards them. This can also be the energy that maybe, maybe you've had a lot of challenges, or maybe you are, have challenges within life, but you're not going to let that bring you down. You're still going to be this powerful alpha kind of leader kind of energy. So yeah, definitely loving energy, but also a very powerful energy coming up over here. Maybe this can also be maybe you have a little bit of like, what will you say, like a hippie soul, or like a bohemian kind of soul. Maybe like somebody that, really connects to the earth. Maybe like somebody that, goes and hugs trees, or however it might resonate with you. So I think some people can also see you as that, like what would you call it, like a earth hugger, a earth lover, or hippie, or whatever. I'm this kind of person, so that's what I'm just saying. And very often people would refer to me as like a hippie, so I'm just saying like that kind of energy. I think for many of you, this person that will go and hug trees or connect to the earth, or however it might resonate towards your energy. And then with this energy over here as well, I think that some people might see you as somebody that's kind of and this energy of kind of being unfocused, especially if people don't really understand the journey that you are on, especially maybe if you have this kind of energy where you are maybe kind of free-spirited and, maybe a little bit rebellious. So maybe some people might see you as somebody that's a little bit unfocused, or maybe, somebody that's kind of somebody that can cut kind of corners within life. And maybe even for some of you, maybe even with this energy coming up over here, maybe, some people might even think that you might be involved in some kind of illegal activities. But again, I just want to say, just take how this resonates. Don't take this as, oh, this is how people think of me. If you feel that doesn't resonate with you, don't take that energy on. I also feel with this energy, maybe for some of you, maybe you have a path that is a little bit against the norm. So maybe you have certain spiritual practices or whatever it might be that you do. And this is also an energy that maybe some people think, oh, maybe you're a little bit on the wrong path with that kind of energy. So just again, see how this resonates. Maybe some people also think with this energy that you maybe also have this energy where you fear failure. Maybe you fear being vulnerable, so again, just see how this resonates. And then with the Queen of Wands energy over here, this is really the energy of somebody that's kind of, again, we have the fire signs coming up over there, with Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. And with this energy, I think that people see you as somebody that's very warm, has this energy of fire, somebody that's maybe very spontaneous, somebody that's very warm, very outgoing, somebody that's They can also be in the energy of being very assertive and outspoken about their truth. They're not scared to stand up for themselves. They're not scared to be in the energy of power. They're not scared of being leaders. They're not scared of being alpha. So I definitely see some people see you as somebody that's very powerful, maybe very assertive, maybe speak your truth, maybe somebody that also has this adventurous spirit. You're adventurous, you're outgoing. Like if you're at a party or in a social event, you can live the life of the party. You can be warm and generous and outgoing and chat to everybody. This kind of energy. You have a lot of confidence within you. You can be very charming as well. Maybe you have your way with words. Maybe you have your way with your personality, a very charming kind of personality. Maybe also a little bit of a flirt, or maybe just good with people and your energy and your sharing towards people. I think that for many of you, you have a very outgoing personality, and maybe also a very warm personality, maybe also the kind of personality where people are drawn to your energy. They want to be around your energy and feel your energy. This can also be that somebody that's maybe very bold and very much out there. Somebody that's maybe also very independent. They know what they want. They like a kind of free soul, a kind of independent soul. But definitely this energy of somebody that kind of, they don't care about being in the limelight. They don't care being in the spotlight. They have a lot of confidence. They have a lot of ambition. They feel good about themselves. They have charming energy. They're outgoing. They're assertive. They're happy. They're fun. They're adventurous. Just a happy person to be around with. So I definitely think that people see you as this kind of warm, adventurous kind of person. This can also mean that, some people might also see you as somebody that's very beautiful or very sexy, or in that kind of energy. So I do think that some people find you very how can I say, very has an attraction towards you, because maybe they think you have a very attractive kind of energy, whether it's just the energy that you radiate, or physically as well. Maybe you are a very attractive person, or you have lots of sexual energy around you, or however that might resonate. And then with the Two of Cups energy over here, I think this is also the representation where you have a very loving kind of energy towards you. It's easy for you to be in this energy of being caring and friendly towards people. I also think that this is also the energy of maybe you, the kind of person that always wants to be in a relationship, or maybe you are always looking for love, or maybe it's just difficult for you to not be in a relationship. So just see again how this resonates for you. This can be somebody that's, always wanting to be in a romantic relationship. It feels good for them to share this kind of energy and this love. So people might see you as somebody that really wants to share your love and really want to share your love within a romantic relationship. This can also be the indication of maybe you are somebody that really cares about how you look. You want to look good, you want to feel good, and when you feel good and and you look good, it's just so much easier for you to be out there and express your loving side to others. But definitely with this energy, I think that people think you are a very friendly kind of person, a person that's very dynamic, somebody that's very assertive, outgoing, but you also have that gentle, loving kind of energy around you. And for some of you, I also think that some people feel that you always want to be in a romantic relationship, or you're always on this. Just see how this resonates. In relation to that, like maybe you always want to be in a relationship, or maybe you're always looking for the perfect partner or for your soulmate, or maybe you feel that you always want to look beautiful, or to find that perfect person. So again, just see how this resonates. But this can also mean that you're a very friendly, outgoing person, a person that people feel very drawn to. Maybe you have this energy where people feel they can easily, open up to you. They feel they can connect to you on an emotional level. Okay, guys, so just feel how this resonates. And again, just take that which resonates with you and just let the rest go. But overall, I just feel that people see you as somebody that's, a very confident person, somebody that doesn't care to be in the limelight, somebody that's very warm, somebody that's, out there, just a very confident personality. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you guys lots and love and light. Namaste. Keep well. Hi guys, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so we're going to get into the personality that most people think you are, but there will be sometimes, certain things coming through, two possibilities. So just see which one resonates with you and feel if this resonates with your personality. And if it does not resonate with your personality, then perhaps this reading isn't for you. And I also just want to mention that, remember, it doesn't matter how other people see you. It is, very often how other people see you is also a reflection of themselves, and it might not resonate with who you are. So just, don't be always, if you know that you are a good person and you strive to be the best person you can be. Don't worry what other people think of you. We all have our own personalities. We all have dark sides. We all have light sides, and we all are divine beings, and we all have the right to be on this planet. So just see how everything resonates with you, and if it does not resonate with you, just let it go. And also remember that we have the ability to change how people see us. We do have this ability to change our personality. And again, I just want to mention, don't bother what other people think of you, and if it's negative, unless you resonate with it and you know you need to change things. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think about us, because what they think about us is also just the reflection of what they have within us, and it might not be the truth. The real truth is what you know you are, and if you listen to your intuition. Okay, guys, so let's start over here. So first of all, I want to start with the stargazer. So with this stargazer energy over here, I think that many people feel that, that you have this amazing ability within you to achieve so much, but you are not tuned into that energy. So I think people see you as, a lot more worthy than you are able to perceive yourself as. I think, people think that you have, that all your visions and your dreams and everything that you want to achieve is in your grasp, but you aren't recognizing that, you aren't knowing that you are actually, this person that can set your sights higher. You are this person that can achieve your goals. I think many people see you with this energy, but I think many people see you that you can achieve a lot, but you aren't tapping into that energy of achieving all that you are able to achieve at this moment in time. And this can also be the energy that maybe for many people think that maybe you are being influenced by bad, by just like being influenced by maybe bad sources. And for others, it might be that people just think that maybe you aren't seeing your worth. And because you aren't seeing your worth, this is why you aren't setting your sights higher and tapping into that which is, just so much more. You can achieve so much more. Basically, I want to say that people think you can achieve so much more than you are achieving now. And they think maybe that it is because of... Hi guys, I'm so sorry about that I had to stop the video for a minute. There was just a lot of noise coming up over here. Okay, so just to get back where we ended. So with the stargazer energy over here, this is really the energy that, like I mentioned, that people see you as, being able to achieve so much more than you believe you are able to achieve. And then with the white witch over here, I think that some people feel that, that you are also a person that carries a lot of wisdom within your soul, that you have a lot of wisdom that you are able to tap in to and to gain. I think that lots of people see you maybe as having some kind of magical spiritual energy towards you. This is also the energy that maybe people think that, you are this very loving, caring kind of soul, and that you are able to care for others. You want the best for others. You want to do right for others. You want to bring light where you are able to bring light. You know that you have this goodness within you, where you have this energy where you are able to spread light. And then with the death card over here, so there are two different energies that's coming forth with this energy. So with the death card over here, I think that there's a lot of people that see that you have gone through a lot of transformation within your life, that you are maybe off on this path of, completely transforming your life, or, making huge changes towards your life, maybe making huge endings to things, and, completely stepping into new energy. So just see again how this resonates with you. But then for others of you, this is also the energy of maybe, Some people can think that you are somebody that thinks completely out of the box. You have your own way of doing things, your own journey of doing things. You know that you are like in this energy of you can surrender that which no longer serves you. You know, you just in this energy of being kind of a brave kind of person. You know, you are already powerful and very brave. And this can also indicate that, you know, maybe other people with the Death card, they might also see you as somebody that's a little bit into darker things or dangerous things, you know, however this resonates with you. Like with darker things, I mean, maybe just like maybe drawn to like maybe like darker occults or darker spiritual paths, or however it might resonate with you, or just dangerous stuff, you know, maybe even stuff that's a little bit illegal or just dangerous, you know, maybe some people might perceive you as being into dangerous or dark things. So yeah, and somebody that's maybe can sometimes also be very much out of control, maybe with certain things, maybe, and this can also be the indication that maybe some people see you as like somebody like, if I do something wrong towards you or I offend you, you're gonna come and seek revenge. You know, you have like kind of a revenge kind of energy. So again, just see how this resonates. Is this like, you know, that people think you are very much out of the box, very powerful? Is this that people think that you are maybe involved in something dark or dangerous? Or is it that people feel that, you know, you've gone through this complete transformation in your life and, you know, this huge ending and the shifting of new energies, you know, coming in? Because we also have this a little bit with this energy coming up over here, that this can also be the transformation energy. So I think for a lot of you, people see you as somebody that has gone through a huge transformation within their lives. And then with the judgment card here in the reverse, this can also be the indication that, you know, I think for many of you, people think that maybe you go in the same circles round and round and round. So maybe there are certain lessons in life that, you know, represent itself for you, and then you maybe don't learn the lesson. So that's why you go round and round in these circles. So for example, just as an example, so maybe if you are, maybe you can be caught up in certain things with certain people, and then you know, okay, and then you move away, but then like a few months later or a few years later, you are caught back into the same situation, in whichever this might resonate to you, but like kind of being caught up in the same situation and not learning the lessons that is being represented within that situation. This is also like, you know, maybe an indication that some people might think that you are maybe you know, maybe you are a poor judge of character. Maybe you know, you can't really judge how people are going to be towards you. And maybe, you know, because you are a poor judge of character, maybe some people can take advantage of you, and that is why you keep falling into the same trap. So again, I just want to notice, remember, this doesn't have to be part of your personality. You know, this might only be for a few people that's tuning in. So again, just see how this resonates with you. But definitely with the energy of being in some kind of unhealthy pattern, you know, some kind of unhealthy pattern that you are in, that some people might see you, or some kind of unhealthy things, just being involved in some kind of unhealthy things. Again, just see how this resonates with you. And then as well, with this being unhealthy and this presenting maybe being into more darker things. So I think many people can perceive you as being into something that's maybe dark, or something that's not healthy or beneficial towards you. I think that is also the energy where lots of people can see you being in this energy. As well with the judgment energy over here, this can also be somebody that's very critical, maybe critical towards themselves, critical towards life, critical towards the situation, critical towards other people, you know, in whichever way this resonates, you know, somebody that's maybe critical. And as well, you know, this can also be the energy of somebody that's like very fearful of being judged. You know, maybe they don't want to be judged by others. Maybe you know, it's just this energy, they don't want to be judged or, you know, put down by others. And I think if there is also this energy where you are maybe very receptive to being pushed in a certain direction, you know, maybe like peer pressure or whatever it might be, you know, that maybe, you know, maybe this is also the energy of, you know, being like, how can I say, you fear being judged by these people, and that's maybe why it's easy for you to maybe be drawn into wrong things. So again, just see how this resonates with your energy. And then as well, this can also mean that, you're just tired in life, tired of just having to repeat all the things, or just this worn out kind of energy. And then with this energy as well, this can also again indicate that, you are at this verge of turning your life around, as this is also a transformation card. And this can also represent that you are in this energy of, turning your life around. This can also indicate that for many people might see you as a very introverted kind of person, a person that really keeps towards yourself, maybe somebody that, it's maybe not easy for you to share what's going on in your life, or to share your deeper emotions, somebody that kind of just keeps to themselves, a kind of private kind of person. But this can also be the energy of, somebody that's in the search for a deeper meaning in life. Maybe people might see you as somebody that's really on the search for a deeper meaning in life. And I think for many of you, this is also the energy that's coming up, especially with, set your sights higher. And with this card, these cards always make me think of somebody that, very much on a spiritual journey. So I think that many people can also see you as this person that is kind of in this transformation stage of making a lot of transformations in their life, and learning all the lessons that they need to learn. And and they're in this transformation states, in this stage of changing their life around to be more on a spiritual journey, to seek that what it is that they find valuable in life, almost like this energy of going within, finding the deeper meaning of their life, or just the deeper meaning of life itself, the deeper spiritual meaning, or whatever it might be. Because we have these cards as well, that they are in this energy of maybe going within and learning more about themselves. So yeah, so overall, I know there are different messages coming through. So definitely, for some of you, I think, that people feel that you can achieve so much more in life, and that maybe you are involved in wrong things and repeating the same patterns and not learning out of the patterns, and that you kind of keep towards yourself. And then for others of you, this can also be the indication that lots of people see you as being on this transformation path, changing your life, shifting things within your life, and being on this path where you are learning more about your meaning of life, and learning about just the meaning of your life, maybe learning more about your spirituality, and just delving in and going within and learning more about what is going on within your inner worlds. So just see how this resonates with you and towards your situation, which one you feel more resonance towards. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you guys lots of love and light. Keep well. Namaste.